Hey, Charlotte County, welcome to the Larry Timko Show on 1070 NBC Sports. Broadcasting live from our Harbor Nissan studios. The Harbor Nissan Sports Hotline is open at 206-1070 outside the local area at 800-668-1070. Lots of stuff to talk about today. Of course, the Major League Baseball trade deadline is at 4 o'clock today. We got some trades that already went down. Seattle Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson, he got the money. And joining me live in studio, it's comedian Josh Blue, champion of Last Comic Standing. How you doing, Josh?
Hey, what's up?
Performing at Vasani's all weekend long. And I was talking earlier about the evolution of Josh Blue. First time I met you, you were single. Second time I met you, you just got married. Third time I met you, you just had a kid. And now you just had another kid.
Right, and now I'm single again. So,
you're divorced.
Full circle, man.
Full circle.
I'm back on the prowl.
Are you? Join the club. Out. Me too, man.
Watch out, Charlotte.
No doubt. Well, let me ask you. Your wife was Asian, right?
Yeah.
So was my
She's no longer, but she was.
My ex-fiancée was Asian as well.
Oh, what flavor?
She was from Thailand.
Oh, wow.
What about you?
Japan.
Oh, yeah. Now, did she have, like, control issues, too?
Yeah, you know, she was a little controlling, man.
Yeah, I think it's just it's just the way they're brought up, I think.
Well, you know, each culture is unique, yes. But we can agree on this.
That's awesome. Nice. So you've been traveling around. What you been up to?
Man, I do close to 200 shows a year on the road, so nonstop going.
How's Colorado treating you?
Man.
Now that you're single again.
That's right. Well, it didn't matter. Yeah, everyone's excited about Colorado since we legalized marijuana. I wanted you guys to know that I've been treating it like it was legal for years.
Nice.
Not much has changed on my end.
No doubt. Well, let's see. We were talking about also, you're a former Olympic gold medalist soccer player.
Well, I wouldn't say gold medalist, man. We'd have to start by winning a game. But yeah, I used to play for the Paralympic national team for 8 years. Been all over the world playing ball. Pretty amazing experience. I unfortunately no longer on the team. I
got the drug test.
Yeah, I got cut for doping. Yeah.
Couldn't take that 4-game suspension.
Well, it wasn't performance enhancing.
No.
I thought I should have got a medal for being able to play in that condition.
No doubt, right? Well, you were a forward, right?
Yeah, I was a forward, which is the goal scorer.
Yeah.
In theory.
In theory, that would make you the team captain?
I've seen it done. No, not even close.
Really? But you were a starter, right?
At certain times, usually I was the first sub in because I could have been a starter, but I just didn't ever work out. So, not really endurance. You put me in for the last 10 minutes and let me spaz out on them.
Hey, that was kind of like me in high school football. Okay, there's a minute left in the game. Go ahead, Larry. You can
Get in there, kid.
Yeah. I've been there. I know how that works.
The let them play rule?
Yeah.
I know Coach wishes I was, able to play all game. But I play soccer with my elbows. You come by me, you're going to remember that. You came by me.
You were the king of the yellow card.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't really ever get carded.
Really?
I'm very charming. Oh, ref.
That's messed
Not
up.
my fault.
Right? Yeah, it's not my fault.
He came right into my elbow, and I need him.
Right. So how did you go from being a jock to a comedian?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm a jock either, bro.
Hey, you played a professional sport. I can't say that.
Yeah, man, but I look like a homeless person. So, hey, man. Yeah. No, you know what, man? I've always been a comedian, I guess. I was always that guy on the team that, just riled the team up. We'd be losing 11-1, and I'd be cracking jokes. Right.
Well, you just have such a unique story. I mean, you don't come off as being African at all.
I know. Well, my English is pretty strong.
Right.
So.
That's wild. It's just like you've been all over the world before you even were 15, 16 years old.
Yeah, well, I was born in Cameroon, West Africa, so that's what I'm referring to for your listeners. They're like, what on earth is he talking about? But yeah, and then I grew up in Minnesota, so...
You didn't become a hockey fan?
No, I like hockey, but I'm a Vikings fan, unfortunately.
Oh, they're actually looking pretty good this year.
Yeah, don't fool yourself, man.
Hey, I'm an Adrian Peterson fan. I wanted him to be a Cowboy.
Oh, way to ruin him. He ruined himself pretty much. But yeah, Minnesota Vikings is a team that, they can always be really good, and then when they get to the playoffs, it's over.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they've had some good years up there. I like Teddy Bridgewater. I think they got that right.
We'll see what happens, man. I've almost given up caring. But Adrian Peterson was a beast.
Yes, he still is a beast, in my opinion.
No, yeah.
Yeah, you taking that year off is just going to rejuvenate him to be even stronger this year.
Yeah, just working out in prison,
Yeah. Speaking of prison, New York Jets defensive end Sheldon Richardson's been charged with resisting arrest, speeding, doing 145 miles an hour, had a fully loaded semi-automatic weapon, marijuana, and the smell of marijuana in the car, and he had a 12-year-old child in the back seat. So, Father of the Year, Sheldon Richardson.
Man, that sounds like my weekend.
Right? I've never been able to go 145 miles an hour in any vehicle.
My kid's only 7, though.
Okay, so he's still got a few more years before you can corrupt him.
Yeah, palsy and semi-automatic weapons don't go well together.
Right. Do you plan on putting your kids in sports? Do they want to play?
Man, I try not to force him into anything. The more you want him to play soccer, the more he's going to be a ballerina. You know what I mean? I just go with whatever he wants to do.
That might go hand in hand, though.
That's good advice, actually. I try to force my kid to do something he doesn't want to do. He's going to do the exact opposite.
Right, just let him figure it out.
Don't force your child named Dallas into ballerina.
Right. Well, how old are your kids?
7 and 5.
Okay, so they're still young.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They're in charge of everything.
Oh, so yeah, pretty much. Isn't that the case?
Yeah.
No doubt. They're getting ready to go back to school, too.
They tell me what I want to do.
Yeah, no doubt.
Dad, maybe we'll get you into ballet.
Yeah, I'd like to see that, actually.
Yeah, man, I'm quite graceful.
Yeah, I almost brought the soccer ball in. I was thinking we could kick that around later.
Oh, yeah, we got to bring one tonight. We're going to clear out the restaurant tonight and kick around in there.
Yeah. See, I always know when Josh is in town because when we have a good comedian in town, the pasta menu is small. We don't have spaghetti pie on the menu. That's my favorite.
That's an interesting way to look at it, I guess. I've never heard that compliment before. Yeah, you really reduced the pasta menu, man. That guy's super famous.
Josh costs too much to bring in, so we can only have 3 options tonight. No, I'm just kidding. It's 5.
Pretty much, man. Next time there'll only be 1 option.
Right. Pasta.
Make it easy on the kitchen.
Yeah.
Pasta, no sauce.
Exactly.
But don't forget Italian pasta entrees all weekend long for $9.95.
Paschetti.
You guys did the show sell out, or we still got a couple of
tonight? You take over.
Yeah, tonight we have some openings tonight. Tomorrow, almost sold out both shows. Tonight there is openings for the first and second show. We're about 3/4 full on both of them, so we're getting close to selling out. But I would recommend calling now and reserving your seats as soon as you can.
Nice.
Okay, man. Nobody listens to this.
Did you bring your opener? You usually come with Hippie Man, right?
I didn't bring opener this time, but Hippie Man's hilarious.
Yeah. I was wondering if he's still around because I haven't seen him in a while.
Well, he hasn't died. So
yeah, that's what I was wondering, if he OD'd or something.
No, man.
You never know these days.
You can check him out on Facebook. He's still alive.
Nice. Now, are you following the whole Tom Brady situation?
Well, I don't know what's going on.
Okay,
the
good.
Ball thing, or
yeah, he let the air out of his balls.
Yeah, man. You don't win without cheating a little bit, I think.
Consistently, anyway.
Yeah,
you don't win consistently.
You gotta.
I agree with you there.
All right. So, what kind of cheating have you done in the past?
Relationship wise?
Oh, no, it's sports.
Oh, sports. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, we've already talked about my elbows. Man. Little cleat to the toe. Never hurts me.
Oh, Josh, that's hilarious. Oh, man, you got a new DVD out too, I saw.
Yeah, you know what? I have a Showtime special right now on Netflix, and then I just recorded my new stand-up hour special about a month ago. We're still editing it. But
is that out on Netflix now?
My old one is, yeah.
Okay, I didn't see that. I have to look. Because I got Netflix. I'm a Netflix junkie. So
Cool. Well, look up my name.
I will.
And then it comes up.
I will. Yeah, I will. Hey, I always see Ralphie May. I don't see Josh Blue.
Yeah, I'm standing behind him.
and that's messed up because you won and he didn't. He came in second.
You could hide behind his
Fat
leg.
bastard.
Right? That Ralphie May. No,
He's a good dude. He's a good friend of mine.
He is. Now, when you were out traveling, do you come across other comedians that you just hang out with?
Well, you know what? It's really different when you're a headliner as opposed to an opener. Because when I'm an opener, I used to get to open for all the big names. Yeah. Now I'm the name, and I just get to hang out with these horrible openers.
Right? Weren't you supposed to get like an NBC contract deal, like to develop a series or a show or something?
You know, that was part of the deal of winning Last Comic Standing. But, you know, they didn't really do anything with me. Which I think is kind of weird. I won Last Comic by millions of votes, and I don't see why they wouldn't parlay that into some sort of other thing. Like, I obviously had America's attention. It just shows you what big companies, they don't really talk. You know, different branches don't talk to each other.
Right. It's just because I think you're such a unique individual and you're so funny. You should have your own TV show.
Yeah, man, I do want to get into more TVs and movies, but it turns out... Michael J. Fox is just a much better actor.
I mean, they gave Amy Schumer a deal on Comedy Central. Let's see Josh host his own talk show on Fox. Replace Arsenio.
Oh, I thought you meant like Fox News. That'd be
yeah, even better. Let's put you out with Bill
Hi,
O'Reilly.
now for some more BS.
No doubt. What can we make up now? You know? Oh, man, that's hilarious. So what's the future looking like for Josh Blue? Where do you go from here?
Probably jail.
Really? Right. No, we'll keep you out of trouble here. I know all the cops.
Yeah. You seem like you could handle me.
If you go to Northport, though, I can't help you. No doubt.
No, man, I'm traveling a bunch, doing a bunch of shows all over the country, like I said. One thing I'm excited about, I'm doing some opening for Ron White.
Oh, yeah.
I got to know him on the... Salute to the Troops. He did on CMT. He invited me to do that 2 times, and we just became buds, and I got to, like, open for him a few times, which is nice. You know, like I said, being a headliner is really fun, but it's also really nice to go and just, like, pressure's off. I just get to go have fun in front of his crowds and... you know, win them over, and you know what I mean? It's like a whole new fan base that I get to have, and then, you know, I can swing the bat as hard as I want, and Ron's going to walk out, and they're going to love it, you know?
Nice. Now, do you get a chance to travel overseas and, like, entertain the troops and all that stuff?
I haven't done any overseas. I've been to, like, 32 bases here in the States.
Wow.
Got to do a show where there's a 3-star general in the audience. Tore him a new one. That's pretty fun.
Nice. Now, because you don't usually get political in your acts, but
well, you know, he came in a couple minutes late to my show. I was like, "Look, man, I bet you get pretty pissed when people show up to your stuff late."
Yeah, right. I thought they teach you punctuality.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Do you take away a star?
Yeah, I took one. I'm a 1-star now.
Nice. So now that you're single and back on the prowl, have you been dating?
Yeah, you know, I've been on the Tinder.
What? No.
Oh yeah, man, it's great.
No.
It's great.
Okay.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, that's the one where you like swipe left if you like them, swipe right if
Right.
you don't.
It's just all based on looks.
Just based on looks.
And obviously, I'm winning a lot.
Right.
If you like cerebral palsy looking homeless dude, cashing in.
All right. Some girls see, hey, this guy looks like he could use a meal.
Is it wrong to have 2 girlfriends?
No, not in this day and age.
Okay,
as long as they don't know about each other.
No, they do.
Oh,
I've made it very obvious. I'm just like, I can take care of both of y'all.
Wow, you're my hero.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Yeah, it's interesting. I just try to have them not show up to the same events.
Mm-hmm. That would be...
Sometimes that's weird.
Yeah.
Which one of you needs a drink?
Right. Do you have to, like, double date them? Like, I'll have you from 7 to 9, and then I'll take you out later? You know?
Yeah.
They don't live in the same town, do they?
No, yeah.
They do?
Yeah.
Man.
Not far.
Nice,
Not
Josh.
far. You know, I'm taking applications for third and fourth position as well.
If you, ladies, that number's 206-1070. If you're outside the local area and want to travel to see Josh, it's 800-668-1070.
Look at the phone lines just lighting up.
Right.
We'll just ignore those for now, guys.
We'll call it later.